My name is Frank. My passion is photography, especially animals. Searching, waiting a long time in a hiding, and as an expensive reward, a successful photo of a proud leopard or a timid doe. I have traveled to many countries and taken many pictures. This year the goal of my photo journey was Belarus. What did I know about Belarus before I went there? Very little. Once, back in the 19th, I had the opportunity to spend a day in the city of Grodno passing through, but it could hardly give me an idea of today's Belarus, its nature, its people. All this I had to learn, and I was looking forward to the trip. I was to spend 19 days in Belarus, getting to know it from all sides. My trip began with the same Grodno, the city at the border with Lithuania and Poland. Of course, it's already a completely different city, in atmosphere, in spirit. It was nice to visit it after many years. The second day, then we immersed in nature. At Beloveskaja Buska, we were welcomed by Alexander, an excellent nature expert who is madly in love with wildlife in the forest, and I found a friend in nature photograph. We were to spend several days with him, getting acquainted with the fauna not only of the forest, but also of the Pripyat meadows, floodplains, oaks forest. Our boat guide here, yeah. It was a little exhausting to get up very early at day 4:30 a.m. to spend long hours waiting for the right shot, but the effort was not in vain. Alexander was a good chaperone. Mister, say hello. And with a great passion for his native animals. This is a man who unmistakably guesses birds by the sounds they make, know where to find them and how to bait them to make a shot. Frank. Frank. What is your name? Your name?
Как тебя зовут?
Леня.
Леня?
Lonia.
Леня, да.
Lona.
Да, да,
Леня,
да.
Леня.
Lona.
Frank, local people I make photos and video. Local people.
А ты откуда сам?
С Белорусской пущи.
Man weiß, dass man das Lied kennt.
Красиво.
Гармоника.
Aber, ja. Beautiful, nice music.
Красиво.
Прекрасная музыка. Ну,
Ja. Dankeschön.
большое спасибо.
Dankeschön, я понимаю, что такое.
Next, we were taken to Naliboki forest, where we met Ivan, the owner of several small huts and the man who is engaged to the revival of the traditional of wild beekeeping in hive colonies. Naliboki is the place where unity with nature is felt most fully. We lived in a wooden house with oil lamps instead of electric ones, cooked on the fire, enjoyed the birds singing. A great addition to everything was a visit to the bathhouse with birch brooms. The smell of mold and oozing with ice water from a well. This is something you must try to understand and appreciate. This experience made it really hard to leave the beautiful Nalibokskaya forest. However, we were to meet our next destination, the Red Forest, and the ornithologist Dimitri, who accommodated in the course of the next day.
This is Dimitri.
Yes, this is Dimitri. The Middle Ages driving.
The north of Belarus greeted me with herds of roe deer grazing and meadows, fellas, beavers and other walking moose and frolics wolves. Staying completely frank, I photographed Dimitri them wolves because it is quite difficult to meet them in the wild. It taken time and luck. But I decided that I would definitely come back here in the winter to track all real wolf back by the tracks in the snow. The next stop on the route was the Berezinski Reserve. But before that I visited the towns of Polotsk and Vitebsk with my guide Tatiana, where I was surprised by the incredible number of different monuments. In the Berezinski Reserve, I was offered a bicycle ride along the Sergutsky Channel and a canyoning trip on the lake.
This is Dimitri. Hello. That's me.
My tour around Belarus ended in the capital, the city of Minsk, with a tour and a dinner in the restaurants on one of the most lively and youthful streets of the city, Sibitskaya. So what is Belarus like? For myself, I found the answer, as well as I found wonderful and very friendly people, friends with whom I want to continue communicating and perhaps meeting again someday.